What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Cozy here, coming at you with round number 4 of the Top Cut regional event that we participated in back at the end of May. And I gotta tell you, man, this was another epic matchup, and I can't wait to go into details on it with each individual turn as us, the Shanks player, going up against yet another green-purple Luffy. We did back-to-back, so we're going to see if we can finish off with another dub, keep up the momentum in this tournament, and overall, I'm just excited to be here, man. But hey, if you guys are enjoying this type of content, hey, let me know by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in that next upload. Peace and love, y'all. All right, and we are here with our epic battle going into yet another green-purple Luffy. This one is not the alt leader, unfortunately, so you kind of get what you get, unfortunate with that. But hey, an alt-art leader with alt-art deck from round number 3 was absolutely sick and disgusting. So we're just, you know, big chilling. We're relaxing, waiting for this man to finish power shuffling, because we're power shuffling like this for, I don't know why. I mean, it's a lot of piles, so that's cool. We're just going to go ahead and do a quick little hand shuffle, little hand riffle razzle dazzle right there on camera, so that way nobody can say that Cozy Games is a cheater, which I'm not, by the way. I don't run 5 searches in my deck of the same search. Don't run 5 my eras. Looking at you. Anyways, so while we're waiting for this round to get started up, I just got to tell you, like, this regional was super fun to play in, and I personally think I had a blast, and I'm excited to get ready for the next one. When that next one will be, I don't know. I'm currently on the wait list for the Las Vegas regional that is happening, I believe, at the end of June. So we are waiting to kind of see what happens there, and I'm telling you, I'm really hoping I can get into it and really have some fun there with you guys. So if you guys do show up to the Vegas regional, let me know. Let me know in the comments, so that way I can hang out with you guys. Overall, we're doing pretty good. We're surviving. We're on the road to 250, by the way. 250 subscribers on the channel would be absolutely insane to hit as a milestone for this channel, especially with us making sure that we get there and just have a good time doing it. I want to play more games with you guys. I want to play card games. I want to play video games. This, that, and the other. So just be on the lookout for some upcoming events, some upcoming streams, some normal gameplay stuff, things like that. We ended up mulliganing the first hand that we had, unfortunate, but it's something that we probably just couldn't keep anyway. Like I said, ideally in this one, depending on if we're going first or second, we want to see the odd curve of like Uta into the 5 Luffy, things like that. If we're going second, we want to still see Uta, but we want to see Lucky Roo, we want to see like Ben Beckman, we want to see Yasops in both curves, so that way we can stay a 6k leader, preferably before they hit the 5 Dons, so that way they can't Sanji Pudding. So he's ended up keeping his hand. We're going to go ahead and keep whatever this madness that we decided to keep was, or to mulligan into, and we are going first. So we're going to be able to play Yasop, and then he has to Sanji Pudding that turn, or we take a little bit more of the advantage in the tempo away from him. So we're going to get a free 6k swing if we have Yasop in hand. That's something to be mindful of going into this next little round here. And for some reason, our computer freaked out and the camera did its stuff and things and stuff like that. But hey, it be what it is, and it's cool. We were waiting for the round to start. I think the round goes ahead and gets ready, and look at that, boom, we hit our Uta Searcher. We're already on the warpath of finding things that we want to find and do things we want to do. What do we grab? We grab a 2K. We grab the Hongo. They usually don't run removal. So if we looked at round 3 from last time, we were like, we're going to play Hongo because they don't play removal. Then they played the Sanji, or the Rorozero, that rests our character to then swing into. So they kind of won removal, at least into the Hongo. He's going to end up playing a Nami Searcher off of his first grab here. What is he going to grab? Grabs the Zoro Searcher, so this man going to be digging deep over the next couple of turns, going into that green-purple Luffy. He's going to rest 1. He's going to play another event search. This is the one that looks at the top 3, I believe, for a Kid Pirate, Heart Pirate, or Straw Hat crew. So he's going to grab a Luffy Taro. So an interesting take here, right, is with him grabbing the Luffy Taro, he may Luffy Taro into Sanji Pudding and slow him down. Unless he has another Sanji Pudding in hand. So then he'd go to 6, Sanji Pudding, which would then use leader effect to put him to 4, to ramp him to 5 because of Sanji Pudding. Next turn he goes to 7 to then play Dawn -1 to put 1 Dawn back. So basically he's back to 7 and then leader effect. Yeah, so a lot of math I just did, but essentially if he has 2 Sanji Puddings in hand, he'll be fine. It's just going to be a little awkward curve. We're going to swing 5 to life. He's going to hit a search off trigger, which is absolutely nuts to have. Grabs a Sanji Pudding, adds it to hand. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put this little girl to work and swing another 5. Give me a card, because you just grabbed one. Give me one. He's going to give me the Nami Searcher. Totally cool with that, by the way. Love to have that. And then we're going to pass the turn with 6 cards in hand. Oh, the world goes. He's going to swing 2 into Uta. We're going to use leader ability because we're cheeky to save the Uta. What are you going to do? We're going to swing 5. 5 where? 5 to lead. Survey says no trigger. I'm telling you, we did not see a good trigger in the first few games already. Let's just tack onto it at this point, right? He's going to use the Zoro Searcher. He's going to find something. He's going to consult the ancient texts of his hand to see what he must collect from the Roronoa Zoro Juro search. Survey says, grabs a Gatling. Interesting that he grabs a 0 cost, because he may have a lot of bricks in hand. That would be my indication as a player that he's got some bricks in hand. Let's go ahead and go to 5 Dawn. If we have a Yasop, that'd be great right now. We're going to go 2 into the Nami. Works for me. Rest 5. Plays the Yasop, baby, like clockwork. Make our leader a 6K. And swing 6 to leader. Takes. Thanks. Thanks. Takes. Survey says no trigger. And that works for me because now I'm a 6K leader. Forcing you to swing 6 with Zoro Juro. We can leader effect out of that. Forcing you to play that Sanji Pudding. And then maybe swing 7? Maybe give you a 2K? Interesting. He swings 5 first. Leader ability? And we give up the Uta. So now the Zoro Juro is a 5K? That would make the most sense. But I mean, in reality, I think we just save leader effect for a little bit later in the turn. That would probably be my interpretation from this going into like a hindsight situation. Plays the secret Luffy and just runs us down. Swings 7 to lead. That's just a simple 2K. And you knew we had the 2K because that's the one we searched with Uta. Turn 1. So, is he trying to go for like the Luffy Taro into Sanji Pudding? Is that what we're going for? I think here we just try to kill the secret Luffy, don't we? That would just be the play. Rest 2. Stage. Cool. I think we staged the secret Luffy here. That would be the play. That'd be the dream. So we're going to go ahead and target something. We're going to swing 7 to something and probably -1 the secret Luffy again. So he goes from 7, to 6 to 5. So 7 to 5. Yep. So 7 to 5. So that's going to be 2 cards out of hand to save this guy, which he gives up a 0 cost in the electrical Luna. And then we go 5 to 5. So it gives me a 1K. Pay 4 to give him what? What are we playing? Mole Pistol! So yeah, let's just go ahead and pop the Luffy anyway. Brilliant play by me, by the way, because now we got the 0 cost, we got a Luna, we got a 1K, and we got the secret Luffy for 2 cards. For like 2 cards on our side. So, I mean, he's still got a ton of cards in hand. So it just be what it is. So we have 5 in hand right now. Swing 6 into something to life. We're going to take it. No trigger. Bumping us up to 6 cards in hand. Luffy Taro. Dawn -1. Sanji Pudding. Draw 1 off of Sanji Pudding because he has less Dawn than us. Less than or equal to. Leader effect. To restand. To send 2 Dawn back. Restand 2. Gains 1 from the Sanji Pudding. Now he's a 6K leader. He's going to swing 6 into us. Which would be like a simple leader effect 1K possibly. Nope, we're just going to take it. We are just going to take it. And then he plays 4 for another Zoro search. And so even here, I think the call is now to clear the board out because he has such a huge board presence here that we need to get rid of something. So we need to get rid of the Zoro. If we have another Mole Pistol, we get rid of Sanji Pudding. If we have Divine Departure, we get rid of Sanji Pudding. Like, we need to start mowing this board down as fast as we can. So that way there's not so many big swings coming at us. Because now we have an 8K Luffy Taro, 2 6K Zoro, a 7K Sanji Pudding, and then inherently a 6K leader at this point. Like, he's got the Sanji Pudding out. Dawn -1, make you a 6K, restand 2 Dawn is cool with me. Still thinking on search though. Grab a brick. Or just grab a giant, that's cool too. It's not like we needed to see that in our play here. But hey, it happens. At least we now know that he has at least 1 giant in hand. So now we got to play around the giant, which we don't have to this turn, which is cool. But we need to probably play like a Lucky Roo. Like a Lucky Roo and something else. We're going to go ahead and stage -1K the Zoro to put him down to 5. Resting something. Let's go ahead and swing 6 or 7 to something, sorry, with the Yasop. 7 into something, -1K to the Zoro again. I love this guy for having dice, by the way. Thank the Lord. So 7 to 4, possibly. He's got to give it up. Oh no, we went 7 to life? Why would we do that? Are we gonna like Otama Beckman? He no triggers. Or do we go 5 into 4 with the into the Zoro, forcing him to give me a 2K? That sure would be something. I mean, there's nothing else we can really KO. If we play like a Rayleigh or something. Gives me that 2K. 2 Dawn. Some Dawn. Lucky Roo. Lucky Roo. So we're just going to deal with the Zoro instantly. So now he's got a force swing into him, right? And so he can swing one of them. I block, KO the other. But that doesn't really solve my problem. I mean, it kind of does, because we're going to block, get rid of the other. He's going to swing again. We block, get rid of the rested one. And then he still has a rested character that we can kind of swing into at a later time too. So, I mean, yeah, it kind of works out. Just probably not in the way that I want it. I would love for him to swing with something other than the Zoro first. That would be great. But this guy's a good One Piece player because he's at a regional. So he's not going to do that. Because Cozy doesn't get lucky like that. Sometimes. I don't think that's it in this case because this man is locked in with 4 characters. Swing 6. Next. I mean, it's not hard to think. We give up a 1K. So I'm assuming he swung 6 into oh no, we blocked with the Lucky Roo to pop the standing Zoro Juro. See? Inside Cozy's head, free real estate, baby! So, what's your next play, Mr. Luffy? Play stage. That's cool. Search top 3 again with the event search. Interesting. But why? What do you grab? Survey would say, as our better judgment, probably like a giant. Can he even grab giant off the event? I think he can. So, grabs the Roronoa Zoro. Because I do have 2 characters on board. He could rest the Lucky Roo. And then like swing to face and hope I don't have counter. But that would be too easy, right? There's no way. There's no way he does that. He plays the Zoro he just grabbed, rests the Roo. Man, I'm in this guy's head rent free. Holy hell. Leader effect. Dawn -2. Ramps at dawn. Swinging 7. What does Cozy do? Takes. Because Cozy probably has no counter in hand. Because this is Shanks, and the moment Shanks bricks, it's over. Swinging 8. Leader effect. -1 to the leader. So now he's back to 5. Give you 2 2Ks. So we go to 9. We still have a lot of cards in hand, it looks like. And then he's going to have 2 giants. No secret Luffy. Which, I mean, he would have played it instead of the Zoro. So he swings into the Roo so I can pop the Zoro Juro. I'm a little confused on that play, to be honest. Like, not sure why he would do that, but hey, the world may never know. We're both down to 1 life each, though, so it's kind of like tough. He has 3 or 4 Dawn open right now. It looks like 4 Dawn. He's got 4 Dawn open. Still has Luffy leader swing still to go, and we know he has at least 1 Gum Gum Giant. So he could leave 2 Dawn up technically, because then he can just double giant, survive, and just kill me next turn. Unless I do like double rush Luffy. Because I can just double rush Luffy. Swing 6 to the Zoro Juro, put 1 Dawn under Yasop. Possibly. He's going to swing 8. That would probably be the play, though. Swing 8. Because there's no way that I can kill you if I don't play, like, double rush. If I play double Dream Luffy, I might still have a chance because I can KO stuff off his board. Or force that giant. But either way, I still need to clear board, which is unfortunate. I just couldn't develop a board this game, it looks like. So, hey. It be what it be sometimes. And that's kind of just where we're at this point. Just trying to figure out what exactly the methodology and the game plan is going to be here. And like, I think you just swing 8. Swing 7. Okay. It's an interesting... I mean, it bluffs that he has double giant. So it's like he can save something, possibly. Because he can just giant, save 2 things, which are technically both my swings right now. So hopefully this was a good top deck. Because like we can red force -1 on the Luffy Taro, swing 7 into Luffy Taro or swing 8 into Luffy Taro, put him down to a -1 to make him a 6k. So it'd be like 8 to 6. And then we could play Dragon here too, to be honest. We put the -1 on Zoro Juro. Or not on Zoro, Roronoa Zoro. I mean, we lose here to Secret Luffy if he has it in hand, right? Let's go 5 into Zoro is probably the move because he's a 6k leader. Force cards out of his hand at least. Because he needs these attackers to stay on board. But with him having so many extra swings, like an ideal play would have been like Dragon, put Tudon under Yasop. Swing 6 into Luffy Taro. But hey, we're still feigning like we have 10 Dawn. I don't know what we're going to do here. 6 into the Roronoa Zoro. Because he gives us the Gatling. We know he has Giant. So like, cool. He can go ahead and Giant, pitching 2. To draw 2. What do I have in hand? 6? Divine Departure. To pop the Luffy Taro. Yep. That I don't think makes sense. We draw into another Lucky Roo. Okay, so if he has the Secret Luffy, right? I think we still lose. We lose to Luffy. If he has Secret Luffy, we lose because he can swing twice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings on board. I have 1 life, 1 blocker. So I need to stop 3 attacks from going through. And it's just dependent on what I have in my hand. I have 2 cards in hand. So I think Secret Luffy just wins it for him here. Another 4-drop Zoro wins it for him here. So I'm not sure what the plan is. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's grabbing 6 Dawn, I think. No, because he's on 1. He's on 7. So he grabbed 5. Three, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And 2. So maybe he doesn't have another Luffy? Or he just swings tall. That's fine. 6 to probably lead. Like, it's only 5 Dawn. Only 5 active. So what can you kind of play here? What do you want to grab? What are we doing, Cozy? Leader effect, 2k. So he does not have Secret Luffy at this point. We have 1 card in hand. I think he just dawns up here and just swings, but even at that, maybe just play a second Sanji Pudding. Draw. Leader effect to restand Tudon, get Tudon back. He's a 6k leader. I think with 1 card in hand, I still think you swing 7. Yeah, you swing 7. So we're going to block KO the Roronoa Zoro. Cool. And then we go 8 to the Yasop. Yeah. That makes sense. So even here, unless we play like double blocker, I think we still lose. And we still lose to Secret Luffy. Your boy's in a tight spot. In brighter news, though, your boy built a classic cozy deck from OP10. Was it OP10? Yeah, OP10. So be on the lookout for that video coming up here pretty soon too. I just need to get the couple of like final cards that I need to grab. I just purchased the searchers that I needed for the deck, so I should be able to grab those tomorrow if I see Kono. But couldn't tell you, mate. Secret Luffy. He has Dawn for Gum Gum Giant. I don't think Cozy realizes he has Dawn for Gum Gum Giant here. Swinging stuff. I'm assuming that's 9 or 8. That looks like 8. He takes 6, 7, 8, 9. If he has Giant, we lose. I mean, if he's got it, he's got it, right? Gives me 2 2Ks. Damn. 1 card in hand, 3 attacks, no blocker. So swing 8. You could still swing 7, to be honest. 1 card in hand. We take no Twigga. And probably just dump everything onto like Luffy. Or Sanji Pudding. Yeah, you just dump everything to Sanji Pudding at that point. Swing tall. We had a 2K, 1K. So I'm assuming the 1K was what we had in hand and the 2K was out of life. But hey, you can't win them all, and that's okay. Your boy now X1 at this regional tournament, and gotta say, it happens sometimes. I just don't think we saw the cards that we needed, unfortunately. But that's gonna do it for us this particular round. It's your boy Cozy. Let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'll catch you guys in that next upload. Peace and love, y'all.